So I just saw a video of this thing that they found, that it was made out of nickel. And then he said, oh, well, nickel fell from the sky, right? So this is what they're not fighting for that I know of, but it's a resource like that is up there. Okay, there's going to be a whole war for that material. Anyway, so I was watching that and they said it was nickel, right? So then I went and thought about, my shape shifting shit. And they said that yes, nickel, that the government already uses some kind of a little bit of that where with shape shifting aircrafts or the wings to them, something like that. So then I was thinking, I was reading it and it said something about it needs some kind of heat, right? Some kind of heat. And I was like, well, maybe we can put another material that produces the heat, but is still a liquid form solid, right? A liquid form that turns to solid, whatever. And then in my head, I saw, how when you have a pond, there's fishes that eat the shit in the pond, like the catfish and the sucker fish that eat all the bad shit. Just like the trees clean out the air, right? The leaves it produces oxygen, right? But then at the same time, it cleans the air. Certain plants clean the air. So that toxicity is what we can use in order to create a movement. I had said those spacecrafts that levitate and it doesn't look like it has a motor or anything. I see it as it's pulling its own, that whatever's in the air, it's absorbing it, and like not an octopus. Is it an octopus? Where like it swallows and then it expels. It swallows and it expels. But it swallows the bad shit, let's say, and they'll use it as a resource instead of taking the oxygen from people, right? Because you could do that too. But why would you do that? When then you can actually help the earth, while you use the toxicity that is in the earth, the pollution, right? Use the pollution in order to feed the source. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you people are too mentally stuck on, we need the purity and use the purity to use it for fuck up. For your own come up, but you gotta fuck something up for it. You don't need to do that. You already fucked up like a whole lot of this world. So now we need to think and to really pay attention how we can use what's already here, which is all the pollution, all of the, the shit like that you bitches have created already, not taking care of the world, but now use it to your advantage, right? You know how the cars before used to expel a whole bunch of gases and fumes and shit? Those gases and fumes are what could feed that new thing. The new spacecraft, the new car, the new whatever. Pull it out of the air and just filter feed itself. That's how some animals in the ocean swim. Look at like a jellyfish, but it's not a jellyfish. It's some other, it has a whole bunch of little tentacles and it goes like that, but it pulls in kind of like a clam, let's say. But a clam doesn't absorb it, but those other jellyfishes do. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, the people who know or understand, bitch. But yeah, I'm going to post what I got on here. Call me.